She's cute or whatever. Happy holidays, bitches. This is the fit for today. Obviously plus size wear. So this dress is from Foxblood Shop. I believe it's the tea time dress. I'll have the name and the price popping up on the screen, as well as have a link in the description box. I also got this mesh top from Foxblood Shop. It fits in the arms and over the boobs and stuff, but it's kind of like cropped on me, which doesn't really matter because I'll be wearing it under stuff anyway. But I'm gonna buy a bigger size because my neck is like, I want it to fit higher up on my neck, so I'm probably gonna get a bigger size. I'll also be putting the sizes up here because, you know, super transparent around here. And then these leggings are from Punk Rave. So they're tartan leggings. They have no tummy support. I'm just gonna tell you, like, I'll show you. They have no tummy support. They just have these like little strings that you can tie. So if you're looking for some tummy control, it's not going to give it to you. So you see the detailing. Cool. I got these in black that have lace on them as well. That's what they look like on my no butt. So, yep, I'm liking the fit for today. The only thing that I would change is the dress size. I should have gotten a 2X instead of a 3X because what I typically have issues with is having clothing fit my boobs because they're big. So I get dresses and shirts based off of what I wear on the top, but then I get this on the bottom where it's just like really shapeless. I should have bought that harness belt that they have because that would have looked really cute with this, but I don't have a belt or anything to like cinch my waist in because it kind of, like I said, it's got a little bit of an elastic here, but it's pretty formless. So if I had gotten a 2X, it would have been tighter on my boob area, but it also would have been fitting properly on my hip area. So, and it would have been shorter, but I mean, it's whatever. I still like it, and if I'm gonna pair it with some boots. I still like it, but if I had to change something, that's what I would change. I would get a smaller dress size, but super cute. And I'm going to be wearing one of my new jewelry pieces from Glam Goth, probably the Sacred Heart one. So I'll have pictures and stuff posted. I'll probably put them in this video as well of what the final look looks like, because obviously I got to do my makeup. I'm going to be using, I believe, the Melt Muerte palette today because I haven't used it yet. So, but yeah, super cute. I know this is like not what I was wearing like a couple years ago, but honestly, like, I love black. I love tartan. I love all this. Okay, so if you have seen a drastic change in my style, you are not going crazy. It's true. My closet is literally shades of black, leather, and lace. Not real leather, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get into the makeup look. All right, let's get into the makeup. So this is what this eye is looking like. Kind of dramatic, but whatever. I'm using the Melt Muerte palette. This is not the, let me show you the inside. This is not the original release. This is the re-release that they did late or earlier this year. And for the glitter, I used the Glam Goth Beauty glitter in the style Frankenstein. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of red underneath my lower lash line after I put my foundation on, just to make it a little bit more Christmassy. All right, let's get into this eye. I primed using the Bye Bye Under Eye in medium tan. And my brows are already done, as you can see. Cousins. Not even sisters today. Cousins. This is my good eyebrow. This one just doesn't want to cooperate today. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is apply some of my black base. You guys know already, Milani Black Spell. And I use this whenever I want a eyeshadow to look really, really dark, even though it's not perhaps a black. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find the brush that I used. All right, we're just gonna go in with this one. All right, so I'm applying that. I don't think this is the brush I used. I'm applying this on my lid. You don't have to do it super heavily because the eyeshadow is already dark. I just want it to be darker and have something to stick to. And the reason I'm using a fluffier brush is because I'm going to blend this black out up into my crease a little bit. And this is my new favorite eye shape. It's still winged out, but not the same wing that I usually do. And I do it this way because it hides that my eyes are getting more hooded right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I'm not sure if it's age or weight. So I am going to be going to my doctor to talk about weight loss options because your bitch is tired of being heavy. Like, I like how I look in the face, and I like how I look in my boobs, actually. What I don't like is my stomach. So I had a C-section when I had Lady, and it's like that's where all my weight goes when I eat anything, like eat anything bad, not, you know, healthy stuff. When I eat anything bad, it's like that's where it all goes. And it's not like hard fat. It's like I poke my stomach and there's nothing behind it. Like, you could feel the muscle when you go deeper in, but it's like, it's kind of just like, reminds me of blubber. Ugh. Sorry, I mean, if this is triggering, sorry. Trigger warning. So I am going to be taking steps to get my weight down. I wouldn't say it's out of control, but this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life, and I don't like it. I don't like it, and I am 98% sure it's causing my reproductive issues. Not that I'm trying to have kids, but I'm also not trying to have, like, uterine cancer, so I need to be an adult and take positive control over my eating habits, yada yada, you know, all that cliche shit. But I'm just gonna be real and true here. Chances are I'm going to choose an alternative route, but I gotta find out what my options are first. Going in with Duelo, which is this dark green. Yeah, I gotta find out what my options are first, but a change is gonna come. A change is gonna come. And I'm just using that on my, the inner to middle part of my eye. And I'm not going to be following my natural crease. I'm going above it just a little bit to give my eye a look of being bigger. And once again, to camouflage the fact that this part of my eyelid is starting to sag. I was also, so my birthday is coming up in January, and I was going to get my lips refilled because it'll be a year next March since they've been filled. They still look pretty good, but it's time for a touch-up. So when I'm there, I'm going to explore options for Botox and see if that's something that would help this. I'm not sure if it will because I'm pretty sure it's just fat, but you know, I'm just going to explore options, see what the tea is, see what I can do to reduce that appearance. Because it's not about trying to look younger, it's about aging gracefully. I'm not trying to look like I'm, you know, in my, you know, early or my late teens. I'm just trying to look like I'm about to turn, you know, 40, but a sexy 40, like a milfy 40. So that's the goal. That's the goal. And that doesn't necessarily mean like, you know, like skinny kind of thing. That just means aging gracefully, you know? I'm not trying to look younger. I'm just trying to look good at the age I'm at. And try to, you know, keep what I have for longer and attempt to not do things that will cause me to age quicker, kind of thing. I brought that up a little higher than the other eye, maybe. I'm not sure. My eyes are two different shapes, so sometimes it's hard to tell in the beginning stages if I did something different. Okay, so I went in with Pantheon on the outer edge, which is kind of like this gray black. It's not the best black ever, but since I have that black lipstick, it's looking pretty good. All right, and then I'm going to take a blending brush with a little bit of my then I'm going to take a blending brush with a little bit of my contour from the Glam Goth Beauty palette, Morbid Lisa. I have it hanging off my drawer over here, and I'm just going to gently blend out my crease so it's not quite so harsh. I want it to be structured, but I don't want it to be, you know, super cut. So it's holiday season, you guys. I made a killing in on Black Friday, and I'm still getting my packages. I ordered a lot of stuff, not just for myself. I ordered stuff for Jeff and of course for Adelaide. And I'm feeling really good about my purchases, actually. Like, sometimes I'd be using shopping to, as like a kind of therapy, you know, retail therapy. It's a thing. I'm just going to say it's a thing. But usually when I do that, I end up spending too much, but I didn't do that this year, which makes me very happy, because that means I'm in a better mental state than I have been, you know, in my recent past. And we just celebrated Jeff's birthday the other day, and I have to say, it was one of the best days that we've had together. Even though it wasn't my birthday, we still had a really good time. And if you live in the Saginaw, Bay City, Midland area, we went to Omar's in Saginaw. It's a barbecue joint, and oh my god, is it good. Like, it is, like, my family is from the South. It is Southern, not Carolina style. It's like, because it's got sauce on it, it's like, I don't know, it's good. It's that kind of barbecue that makes you dance. That's what I was doing after I was done eating. I was like, oh my god, it's so good. That's how you know food is good, when it makes you want to move after you're done, you know. So that's what I was doing, and I'm definitely going to go there again. Because it was good. And I'm not a huge meat eater, but when I tell you that chicken was falling off the bone, those ribs were falling off the bone, like, I'm obsessed with chicken wings. I'm a chicken wing lover. They had those, and they were like, they weren't those little drumstick bullshit. They were like actual chicken wings, and you get a lot of them, and they're reasonably priced, and I was just like, oh, I need to come back here. I need to come back here, because it was delicious. It was so good. All I did was set right there, and I went in with Morbid Lisa and Sinister Chapel from the Glam Goth Renaissance palette. Now I'm going to go in with some glitter, and I just pour it into the cap, apply the NYX glitter glue on the back of my hand, apply the glitter glue on my eye first, just a little bit, because you don't need a lot. And I'm bringing it to my the middle part of my eye. going in with Frankenstein and then just tapping it on there. This is such a pretty glitter. I was debating, like, green is my favorite color. So I was debating getting the Capricorn glitter from Glam Goth, but it was honestly, I think it's a little too bright for my taste, so I'm sticking with Frankenstein, and you bet I love it. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I'm going out with a girls' night with my with one of my friends, and she's also my wife's friend. Like, I know, like, both of them are my friends, and then they got married. So and so we're going out. We haven't gone out in a while because it's like the older everybody in my life gets, the less I see them. The majority of us have kids or, you know, careers, so when I get to actually hang out with someone, it's kind of a treat, because usually we can never get together. So we're going out. We're going to a place called Latitude 43 in Bay City. Gel liner. And this is kind of like it's not really fancy, but you can make it fancy, which is what we're doing, because she's one of the people, like I don't wear makeup a lot, but when I do, I put on a face, and she's the same way. So that's why I really like going out with her, because it's like we dress up for ourselves, but we also dress up for each other, so we could be like, "Ooh, girl, your face is sitting." Oh, what, you know, stuff like that. She's like my makeup friend, which where I live is kind of hard to find. And you wouldn't think so, because Bay City is not like a little podunk town, but there's not a lot of people that be showing out, you know, with the makeups around here. Maybe down in Detroit they do, but around here it's all about that natural next door beauty, which ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just not my aesthetic when I want to go out. I gotta do glitter, tend to have a wing. I don't know what I'm gonna do about lips today, because I'm actually eating, and there's nothing worse than having booty hole lips when you have a dark lipstick on. Like, I hate that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about lippies. So I'm just going in, I think I already said this, with my Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner and Tight Lining. I'm also bringing it up on to my lid just to fill in any gaps in my lashes. And then I'm going to go in with a liquid liner to form that wing on the outside corner. All right, so yesterday we went to a sensory sensitive Santa. So I posted it on my Instagram, but it's basically for kids that have sensory sensitivities. Because where I stay, like in Midland, there's a Santa house you can go to, but been there, tried that, not the best for kids with sensory sensitivity issues. Not only is it the weight, but the amount of people that are around and the noise and stuff like that. It's just not a good time. So my daughter's speech therapist told us about this special Santa for kids that have different sensory needs, and this is their second year doing it. So I made sure to post it on my Instagram, because I'm sure there's a lot of other parents out there that might have sensory sensitive kids and still want their children to enjoy the holidays with Santa. So it's a great way to get the best of both worlds, where your kid's not overwhelmed, but they still get to, you know, see Santa if they don't care, like be put on Santa's lap kind of thing. Because, you know, it wasn't like, oh, put your kid on Santa's lap kind of thing. Like, they just let the kid or my kid, I should say, not the, they let her just, you know, do things at her own pace. If she wanted to go over to Santa, she could. She did let him put her on his lap, which, let me tell you, that causes me anxiety. It's completely due to where I work, but I was just like, I was watching him, but everything was fine. And, you know, and he was trying to ask her what she wants for Christmas, but she was, you know. So, you know, it was nice. We took a picture. They were really nice, the people that were organizing it. And we're going to do it again next year. We're going to do it again next year because it was super nice for everyone involved. And Adelaide really enjoyed herself. So, yes. If you have a sensory sensitive child, check out my Instagram. You have to set up an appointment, and they're specific dates. I think the last date is the 19th, 16th or 19th of December. So check out my Instagram. It's there. They have the address and the phone number where you can contact the Saginaw ISD that's organizing it, and get your kid to see, your sensory sensitive child to see Santa. Oh my god, lady is gonna make out like a bandit on Christmas, so she is the only grandchild on actually both of me and my husband. Like, I'm the oldest. I have a younger sister, but she's not having children. She has, like, I believe she's 30 now. She about to be 30, but she has decided she ain't gonna have no kids. So I was like, oh, okay. So, and I'm not gonna have no more children. So Adelaide is the only grandchild on my side, and Jeff is an only child. So basically, not only is she getting presents from me, but she's getting presents from her grandparents, both sides, her cousins. Like, lady does not, like, she don't even know. Of course she doesn't know. She's 4. But, like, I literally am not going to have to worry about my child at all. As I get older, I'm not really worried about what's going to happen to her, because girl is well taken care of already, and she's only 4. So that makes me feel so good that my baby is basically set for life. It's a great feeling, honestly. It's a great feeling. She's always going to have a support system. And that makes me feel so good. Doesn't stop the anxiety, you know, because that's just my mental. But the reality of it is that she is never going to really have an issue. If she needs help, someone will be there for her. Even if for some reason Jeff and I cannot be, like because we die or some jazz. But yeah, it's great. It's great. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really a big holiday person, I'll be honest with you. Like, the only reason we're even putting up a tree is because of Lady. But, you know, just because I'm not a holiday person, I don't want to take that away from her. So we're doing the whole 9. Going to see Santa. This year she didn't do a Christmas list, but I think next year I'm going to have her sit down and actually put out a Christmas list and, you know, mail it somewhere. Jeff and I were talking about, you know, the whole encouraging her to believe in Santa. I don't know. Like, I believed in Santa until I was like 13, but I was also a very sheltered child. Like, it wasn't until I got, like, pretty much away from my parents that I came into myself. But I don't know, like, right now with Lady, you know, she believes in Santa. I mean, I don't know to what degree, because she didn't care about going to see Santa. It was something kind of that Jeff and I hyped up for her, and then she was like, oh, let's go see Santa. Hi, Santa. You know, she wasn't the one seeking it out, though. So I don't really know if she gives a fuck or not, but so we'll see next year if she initiates the whole, oh, it's almost Christmas, you know, kind of thing. I need some more water. All right, so now I'm going to do the lower lash line with the Bobbi Brown gel liner, and then I'm going to go over it with some of Duelo from the palette. This is a super simple look, honestly. There's not really even a lot of blending you got to do, since I kind of cut right there. The face is where it's going to be at. And I don't know what I'm going to do about lips. Like, I really want to do a dark lip. I really want to do a dark lip. But I also don't want to have booty hole lips. So if I do a dark lip, I got to make sure I got, you know, a really good lip liner. We'll see. We'll see. I have the shade Kale from Melt, I believe. And it's like this black green. So I might do that. I don't know. I'm only taking the black up to like this part of my eye because I don't want it to close off my eye too much. And then, like I said, I'm going in with Duelo. And just patting that over the black. And blending it into my inner corner and connecting it to the outer corner. So these are pretty much the eyes. I'm going to go do my mascara, clean up under my eyes. I may or may not do my foundation on camera. I don't know. And yes, we're going to talk about this hair.
Long winter sleep. Alarming new information has leaked, and it just keeps getting worse for Ned and his wife and his kids. And like his Tesla. Yes, friends, there has been even more coming out about...
All right, now we're getting to the hair. I have not put on a lipstick, but I think I'm going to do a nude. Earlier I said I was going to go dark, but I really like how my lips are looking like this. So we're going to do a nude, I think. All right, so Baby Hers for this wig. And so you can see how amazing this hairline looks. Let me get you closer. My desk is a mess. All right, so I use a toothbrush, you guys know. And what I had to do, this is a con, but it's only because my hairline is unique. A lot of people's hairlines are unique. Everybody's hairline, let's just say, is unique in one way or another, but mine tends to prevent me from purchasing pre-made wigs for this reason. My hairline starts back here in the front. but on the sides it comes out farther. But every pre-made wig is the opposite, especially if it's glueless, which is the trend right now, where the sides go back a little farther and this comes down low. So this wig is literally right on my hairline, literally, and that's why I use the tape, and it feels really secure. So I'm really happy about that, but I have some excess lace in the front, but instead of cutting it off, I am going to be putting baby hairs on it. Baby hairs. Baby hairs. Just a little bit of baby hair. And this wig did have baby hairs cut into it, and they were super natural. Which I think this is actually a baby hair right here, because I didn't cut any baby hairs on the side. The only part of the wig that I cut was right here. And I had to cut it back because, you know, of my hairline. I'm looking for my brush. I'm looking for my edge brush. This is not customized. If I had, you know, commissioned a wig, then of course I would have made sure that it was done the way that my hairline comes out. But this is a pre-made wig. Like, it was already sewn. So when I get it, I have to customize it myself, which is fine. But my hairline is just so annoying sometimes because it always happens. And then when it's a 13x4, you know, I lose all this space right here. So that's why usually with pre-made wigs that are frontals, that particularly 13x4s, I always do a flip over method like this, which still looks nice. I don't have time to curl this hair, which is the frustrating part. I'm probably just gonna spray it down real quick or something after I do these baby hairs. I'm using the Eben 24-hour edge tamer on these baby hairs. So, but this wig tape feels really good, and it helped blend the knots, because I did not bleach these knots again. They came lightly bleached, but they're still slightly visible. Even though this is blonde hair, they're still slightly visible, but not as bad as if it was dark hair. I just got to put a little bit of liquid gold right here, just to make sure. Oh no, I'm going to use the Eben spray. Ooh, so what I do, I put it on a plate. I spray it on a plate, and then I use a brush and brush it around, brush it along the lace. And then, you guys have seen me do this before. I'm dropping everything. You guys have seen me do this before. I've done this with the Bold Hold spray too. I don't use Bold Hold anymore because that was flaking on me. This stuff does not. It's really nice. I love it. And just gonna make sure the hair does not get stuck in the spray. And this stuff dries super quick. Like, it's basically the same as the Got To Be, except it doesn't flake on me. I feel very pretty. I'm in my like very light goth kind of look or era right now. Very light. I am not a goth because I don't want to insult anybody by saying that. But I'm really into this dark style of look. I'm gonna fluff this out by flipping it. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. This wig is so pretty. Flamboyant touches. I also, I tagged her on my Instagram when I showed this hair when I first applied it. So follow her on Instagram, you guys. Support these black companies that be selling hair extensions. I mean, buy what you buy, but you're going to be spending a little bit more on these wigs, but they're also going to last you. Because you guys know I'd be having my throwaway wigs. This and that Classy Crowns wig, they ain't throwaways. Anyway, if you guys like this video, then go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. I did not put blush on. That's okay. I still look cute. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some more videos. I forgot my bottom lash mascara. Oh, no. Sorry, forgot the bottom lash mascara. Woo. This is from Lancome. It's the Hypno Star Waterproof. And it's pretty much for bottom lashes because look at this wand. Like, it's for bottom lash. Oh, I didn't put the red on either. Okay, let's do that too. Oh, I'm getting mascara on my lower lash line. Oops. All right, so we're gonna go in with the Corazon right here. And I'm gonna do it lightly because it looks very spicy. It looks really, really spicy. Gotta find a brush. Why does this look like this? Ooh. I have water all over my desk from my sponge. Ugh. Okay. Maybe not use that brush. Let's use a different brush. Okay, here we go. Corazon. Ooh, that is spicy. But you can apply it lightly. Ooh, that's cute. Merry Christmas, bitches. Merry Christmas, bitches. Oh, that was a little heavy. That's okay. That's okay. Merry Christmas, bitches. All right, we're just going to take my contour brush and blend that out. I really like putting color under my eye some days because it hides my bags. All right, now we're done. I have a hair in my eye. Okay, now we're done. So, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some more shit. I've been gaming a lot, so I don't really have a lot of videos, but there they are. Right there, and right there, right there, and right there, right there, and right there. Support your girl, okay? I got to go. I'm gonna be late, as usual. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out my Instagram so you can see some of the stills, you know, and everything I used will be down below in the description box. Shout out to Flamboyant Touches for this bomb-ass unit. She did not give this to me. I paid for it, and I'm happy I did. Anyway, bye.